Chapter 1. Learn how to become rich. Many people live and work their entire lives without realizing that they too have the ability to become financially independent. The very first step, as Brian Tracy explains, is a change in awareness. Wealth is not luck. It is not inheritance. It is the result of clear intention, disciplined action, and time. But most people never become rich because they never decide to. They hope, they wish, they try, but they never make the firm inner commitment. This chapter begins with a simple truth. If someone with no advantages, limited skills, or difficult circumstances can become financially independent just by saving consistently, then so can you. Tracy explains 5 reasons why most people do not become wealthy. It never occurs to them that they can. They never decide to. They procrastinate, waiting for the right time. They can't delay gratification, they spend everything they earn. They think only short term, they have no long-time perspective. This last one is crucial. The research of Dr. Edward Banfield of Harvard found that the key factor that predicts who moves upward in life is time perspective. The longer you think into the future when making decisions today, the more successful you become. This ability to delay gratification is the foundation of wealth. Saving money isn't just a financial act, it is a form of self-discipline. Each dollar saved becomes a seed. Small amounts grow through the miracle of compound interest. Even someone earning a modest income, saving just 10% consistently, can retire with more wealth than most professionals. Wealth grows slowly at first, then accelerates. Tracy then outlines 5 ways people become rich. Start your own business, the #1 path of self-made millionaires. Rise in your career, become so valuable you must be paid more. Save and invest wisely over time. Real estate and property ownership. Ideas: one useful idea can change everything. The principle connecting them all is this: find a need and fill it. Every fortune began by solving a problem for others. The chapter closes with personal empowerment. To build wealth, you must choose work you can care deeply about. If you would quit your current job tomorrow after winning the lottery, it may not be aligned with your strengths. When you find work that energizes you, you can commit long enough to become excellent. And excellence is always rewarded. Finally, become a no-limit person. No limitation is permanent. Others have succeeded starting with less, so can you. The only real question is, how badly do you want it? Chapter 2. Become a money magnet. Brian Tracy begins this chapter with a foundational idea: wealth begins in the mind before it shows up in reality. This is called prosperity consciousness. Both poverty and riches are the result of a mental state, the way you habitually think about money, yourself, and your future. So the first step to becoming wealthy is to change your thinking. You must deeply believe that you can and will become financially successful. This is not daydreaming or wishful thinking. It is a decision to reshape your financial identity from the inside out. Tracy explains an important principle: all causation is mental. Everything created by human beings existed first as an idea. Your life today is shaped by your thoughts yesterday. This leads to the law of expectations. Whatever you expect with confidence becomes your reality. Expect improvement and you'll act accordingly. Expect success and you develop the energy to pursue it. When you expect the best from yourself and others, you naturally become more positive and influential. Next is the law of attraction. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are, your dominant thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. If you think like the rich think, in terms of opportunities, responsibility, and future gains, life will begin sending you matching circumstances and people. If you think in terms of fear, limitation, and doubt, opportunities remain invisible. This leads to the law of correspondence. Your outer world is a mirror of your inner world. Your current finances reflect your current money beliefs. Tracy emphasizes the law of sowing and reaping. Your efforts, habits, savings, and discipline are seeds. You don't see results immediately, but every positive action compounds. This is connected to the law of accumulation. Every great fortune is built by adding small amounts over time. A little improvement daily becomes massive change in a few years. This is why wealthy people stay consistent with saving, learning, and improving long before the results are visible. Tracy now shifts into action steps. Becoming a money magnet requires intense desire. You must want financial independence strongly enough to change your habits. Take charge of your thinking. Feed your mind with books, learning, and inspiration, what Tracy calls mental protein. Guard your environment. Surround yourself with positive, ambitious people. Spend less time with complainers, doubters, and negative influences. Your mindset is shaped by your company. Tracy introduces powerful daily mental tools. Visualization. See your goals as already achieved. Inner dialogue. Speak to yourself with encouragement, not criticism. Affirmations. Repeat clear positive statements until they feel natural. Finally, he gives a practical routine called the Golden Hour. Spend the first hour of your day planning, reading, and thinking about your future. This single habit can quietly change your entire financial destiny. To become a money magnet, you begin inside with belief, intention, discipline, and daily mental strengthening. As Tracy says, you will see it when you believe it. Chapter 3. Invest for Success. In this chapter, Brian Tracy explains that the key to financial independence is learning how to invest your money wisely. Earning money is only the first step. The truly wealthy are those who keep and grow a portion of what they earn. He emphasizes that you do not need a high income to become financially independent. You need the habit of saving regularly, investing carefully, and letting time do its work. Tracy introduces the idea that every investment decision should be based on education and understanding. Never invest in something you do not know. Study investment methods the same way professionals do, by reading, learning, asking questions, and taking time to think. He says the fastest way to lose money is to try to get rich quickly. Real wealth grows gradually, through patience and good judgment. Tracy explains that all wealthy people follow a financial plan. He describes it as a financial planning stool, which has 3 legs. 1. Saving, regularly setting aside part of your income. 2. Insurance, protecting yourself from unexpected losses. 3. Investment, making your money grow over time. If any one of these 3 is missing, your financial stability is weak. Only when all 3 are in place can wealth build safely and steadily. He emphasizes the law of accumulation. Small amounts saved and invested consistently become large amounts over many years. This is the miracle of compound growth. Your money begins to earn money. Then the money that your money earned begins to earn even more. The earlier you begin, the easier wealth becomes. Tracy then explains that the wealthy invest the way the wealthy invest, meaning they use proven strategies that avoid unnecessary risk. They do not gamble. They do not chase trends. They protect their capital first, then seek reasonable returns. He shares the 100-to-1 rule. If an investment opportunity promises extremely high returns with little risk, 99 times out of 100, it is a mistake. The safe path is usually the correct path. Tracy also outlines 10 rules for investment success as presented across the chapter. Invest only with understanding. Protect your money first. Be patient. Look for long-term value. Seek advice from experts with a track record. Avoid emotional decisions. Review your progress regularly. And most importantly, take responsibility. No one will ever care about your money more than you do. The chapter ends with encouragement. You do not need dramatic income increases to become wealthy. You need steady savings, intelligent investing, and time. Wealth is not a secret. It is a process. A process anyone willing to learn and persist can follow. Chapter 4. Start with nothing. The reality of starting from zero. Brian Tracy begins this chapter by saying something many people need to hear. You can start with nothing and still become financially independent. It happens all the time. Most self-made millionaires began with no special advantages, no money, no connections, often no education. What matters is not where you start, but what you decide from this moment forward. The great danger is believing that others have it easier. Tracy calls this illusion the grass is greener thinking. The truth, the grass is greenest where you water it. The golden chains. Tracy explains the idea of golden chains, the comfort traps that keep people stuck. A predictable job, predictable routine, predictable spending. Comfort feels safe, but it quietly prevents growth. You must be willing to break out of financial dependence even if the steps feel small at first. The statistics are dreadful. He presents a hard truth. Most people retire with little or no savings. Even after 40 years of work, they remain financially dependent. The problem is not lack of income, it is lack of planning and discipline. This chapter exists to show that your future can be different if you begin now. The 4 steps to financial success. Tracy outlines 4 steps anyone can follow. 1. Get out of debt and stay out. 2. Save at least 10% of your income from every paycheck. 3. Invest your savings carefully so it grows. 4. Continue learning about money and wealth. These steps are simple but not easy. The habits require patience, consistency, and long-term thinking. 5 ways to become wealthy. He restates clearly the 5 major paths to wealth. 1. Start your own business. 2. Climb higher in your career by becoming excellent. 3. Save and invest until compound growth takes over. 4. Real estate ownership. 5. A single good idea applied with persistence. Anyone can access at least one of these paths, and most people combine 2 or more over time. The starting point of all riches. Tracy states directly, the starting point of riches is desire, not casual wishing. A burning, committed internal decision that says, I will become financially independent. Without this intensity of purpose, nothing changes. Pay yourself first. Then comes the most powerful habit, pay yourself first. Save before you spend. Even if the amount is tiny at the beginning, 5 rupees, 10 rupees, 500 rupees, it builds your identity as a wealth builder. This single act separates people who become wealthy from those who only wish. The law of accumulation. Tracy emphasizes that small amounts saved consistently accumulate. Just as exercise builds muscle slowly, wealth builds gradually, then suddenly. The key is to begin now, wherever you are. You may have started with nothing, but if you begin saving, begin learning, begin improving, the direction of your life changes. The journey to wealth begins not with resources but with resolve.